Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, it really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAC.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go! Do it with a bang! Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? You've got some cocky nerves. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour. You mean our hotshot won in the last 5 minutes?
Locked on. Let's see how good you are.
Missile launched.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Piece of me?
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Target acquired.
Got one on my tail.
We've got tons of company above and below.
Missile away.
Enemy detected. Send rescue.
One. Bandit splashed.
Look what we've got here. We planted on maybe past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Bingo. Nothing is tougher than I thought.
Check your traffic. Keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang!
Evading!
Warning. Enemy has a bead on you.
Their combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now. You're good, but your plane's not doing you any favors.
Missile away.
It was fun flying with you guys
Hit.
before last time. That was a fine last fight, brother.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
These guys are good.
Bend it down.
I'll take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's mine.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock on you.
They're after me. I need cover.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. I'm hit! Ah!
I'm gonna open this guy up. Locked on, you're mine.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Missile launched.
Ah! Help me!
Have one on your tail.
Drone that. The flying calculators will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Agent Sanders, we entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
I can target it the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Strider 1.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Confirmed
Copy
destroyed.
that. Show us what you got.
Killers are moving to die in the sky.
Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging.
Hostile behind me.
Drake 1
This one's
engaging.
slippery.
Drake 3 engaging. Incoming missile. We're targeted.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Bandit in my sight. Pilot Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Heads to attack. Sigurd 3, Wilco. 4, tail me. Pilot your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Friendly hit.
Strider
Radzinsky!
1, missile away.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
That was our youngest pilot.
I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
You ain't no match for me.
C1 eject. Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. You take him down. Roger.
Receiving support from ESM.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Half north of our EW aircraft.
Fox 2.
Missile did not connect.
Only partner for bandwidth.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see him.
Entering ESM range.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Bandit down.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E. Missile hit. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop tripling.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Took a bite out of me. Like it.
Strata 1, target acquired. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Darn it. That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
I'm roughly being tailed.
Strata 1, missile away.
No control. Returning to base.
Strata 1,
Don't
target
forget to
destroyed.
tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time 3 strike shows up.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work. Entering ESM range.
So, that's the meeting place for pilots replaced by USB interceptor. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Fox 2. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Harry.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Special delivery. No, I really care about this stuff. I just want a good fight, huh?
Much appreciated.
Target shot down.
I'm on his back.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
What's your thing? Bandit!
I should have switched with Lonza.
Much appreciated.
Missile hit. Strata 1, missile away.
Good job.
I'm on his back. Fox 2.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We passed the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From
Puffin to all ships. Stay formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
I'll show you hoops no UAV can copy.
Numbers alone won't win you dogfights. Fox 2. Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft. Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. We're still good.
Target acquired. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burgets. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can we kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Here's the confusion again on this 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
OCN on my tail!
Taking fire!
Idiot, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
Firing!
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him.
I'm screwing you up so bad.
Strider 1, missile launched.
He's after me.
Hang in there, Scream. Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source. Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
All right, Scream, keep them hanging.
Okie dokie. He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me!
Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Trigger's already adapted to the situation. Shit, Scream, we're pulling out.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die!
What? Hey, what are you doing?
Fox 2.
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Target destroyed.
Burn so fast. You won't even have time to piss your pants.
Strider 1.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
Strider 1.
That pistol's using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Missile launched. Fox 2.
Their ranks are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Receiving support from ESM.
Bandit in my sights. Locked on. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
No!
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Stay in formation.
This is closing. Evading.
Locked on bandit.
Receiving support from ESM.
Negative.
Trigger is knocked out of target.
We've got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Trigger has scored a kill.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Watch out. It's gonna be raining missiles soon.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world to them.
Target acquired.
Fox 2!
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Missile hit.
Trigger has scored a kill.
Steady. We-win. AAW Auto.
Let the
LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft. A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, do you see? My colleagues are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Strider 1, missile away.
Captain, it's 3 strikes and it's crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
The supercapacitor's charged. Great. Hostile has a lock. Target in sight. Main gun manned and ready.
Punch 2. How are so many of our fighters?
I've got him now.
Strider 1, missile away.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
They evaded. Continuing attack.
He evaded it. Damn it.
Fox 2. 2 minutes remaining.
Strider 1, splash the bandit. I'm glad you're up here with us, Trigger.
We can sink their plans along with it. Enemy missile! Breaking!
Fox 2.
Missile launched.
I've got a lock. Orders up.
Bandit is firing. You're low on missiles. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Fox 2.
Target hit.
Nice kill. Feel free to take them all.
Missile fired. Evading. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Strider 1, locked on target. 1 minute remaining.
I'm spiked. Evading.
Target shot down. Missile away. Target is in range of guns.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What are you saying?
Don't you see?
Entering ESM range. Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Captain copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Whew. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Hit their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Heed my words. This boat has plans to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Captain!
Come on!
We seek not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment.
Yeah!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From Which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead. Carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tangier at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sword. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes! 4. They're already here!
Missile away.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? You had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here to General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Missile hit.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Target destroyed.
All AA guns have been eliminated. No resistance from the enemy.
Things have definitely quieted down.
Strider 1, target acquired.
The hell did they come from? Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. This is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Evacuate the civilians ASAP.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Combat preparation.
I know.
Leaving the port. Begin firing SAMs. Fools. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain.
If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Say goodbye.
All vehicles retreat to all position. They're hitting us, but we aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Counterattack, now!
Fires up there.
If we can get him here, we'll be able...
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
General quarters! General quarters!
From all directions.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Remain on standby. Holding area 1.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
Everyone on deck.
Okay.
Back to your station. Get the radar up and running. All ships aboard, focus on AA combat. Immediately. We're sending ducks.
Missile launched.
Taking fire!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me. I've got a sitting duck
Why
here.
is the enemy taking so little damage? You could drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Locked on.
Have we been authorized to use our weapons in high population areas?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed to Farbanti, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count and Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Fox 2, Fox 2! Target destroyed.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile hit. Target eliminated. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Port's packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship. Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Strider 1, missile launched. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kino. Ship destroyed.
We've got a good game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. Chaff and flares are depleted.
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
Target hit.
Missile! Evading! All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Tucker 0.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Damage, but likely left the cap.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Target eliminated.
They dodged our anti-air fire again! The target's still flying over our heads! Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
We can't see
your
right
flags
from up here, you know.
We're unable to launch SAMs.
Missile! Evading! 4 vehicles circled and 1 damaged in Eatable Platoon. They're wiped! Let's go help the survivors.
Yes, sir!
All anti-air guns in the area have been destroyed. A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Target is in machine gun range.
Target destroyed. Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Missile away.
Just shoot! It'll at least keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them!
Missile hit. Strata 1, target acquired. Missile away.
Don't bite the dust just yet. Defending Thorvati is our job!
Locked on bandit.
Missile! Evading!
Ammunition 0. Caution. Pull up.
Missile launched.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements!
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Fox 2. Missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Locked on! Cavalry platoon, take a roundabout towards the Joint Government Office from the waterfront.
Target is hit.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile away. Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Oh, you what?
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Damn it. Why the captain ship like this?
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Cerrone. We'll buy time until our rear catches up.
Watch 2.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Target hit.
Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Destroyed.
Enemy is firing.
Behind me? This one's mine.
Lost control. Returning to base.
Shut down.
I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exceeding super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
You've already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
In gun range.
Hostile has a lock!
Firing smoke rising from Anchor Bay and Dockyard Bay.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Strider 2! Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port!
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean? Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger! Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of 1,000,000 is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
All aircraft. We have not caused sufficient damage to the enemy. We're running out of time.
Strider 1, watch your
Think you
tail.
can do this, Trigger?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Splashed. Missile in the air. Quick, now! Locked on!
Missile launched.
Picture it.
1 minute remaining.
I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. Door 2, stay with me. Roger that. We'll show them.
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated. Fox 2. Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy who wrote enclosure was talking about.
Target is down. 30 seconds remaining.
Missile, evading!
Strider 1, Bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Locked on!
Strider 1, missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking!
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
I'm hit. All right.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Missile launched.
That was close.
Gotcha.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss? Those 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Firing.
Fire again! Fire!
Who's your target?
How do you dodge that?
I'm on him. Firing.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Can you go crazy outside the job site?
As long as I've got you and a strong man to subdue. Damn, he dodged it! Firing.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'm on him. I've never been chased so hard by a man.
Enemy has a lock on you.
You little bastard!
Keep firing! Fire! Fire!
Scream, do it!
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
This one's a goner.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
Contact imminent.
He's got a lock on me. Behind the enemy.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Firing!
I'll take point.
Bastard!
Bandit on your 6. Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let him trick you.
Trigger, change frequency. Eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get through this range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. Watch your tail.
Dirty tricks on all they've got. They're both ace material.
Got him hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him. Make it quick, Scream.
Target
There ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show you.
He's got some quick reflexes.
Gonna try to evade it.
3 strikes is after you.
Did it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Target hit. Target hit. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! He's going to have him. So I'm going to be on the moon again, and I'll be waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Caution. Pull up.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Caution.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost...
Fusion, no! Stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that,
The radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge. A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, husband?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We'll deploy the sono buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood.
Roger.
Understood.
3 strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2, engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Cyclops 4. Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
We can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
Target is down.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Bandit hit.
Stop them from dropping the soda buoys!
Shaking off enemy lock.
Acquired lock on Bandit. Firing! We're already in the air waiting for us.
Do it.
Submit to the orders of my superiors.
No good.
Fox 2, get him. Thanks
Not
for the
bad at all,
assist.
Trigger.
Strider 1, missile launched.
If they get through these waters, there'll be no way to find them.
On me. We're here not to allow our allies to retreat, but to advance. Enemies locked on. Breaking. Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
When knowing the bodies, I mean the debris stops raining.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Strider 1, missile away.
Thanks, buddy. Acquired lock on Bandit. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Olred?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Missile launched.
Damn right.
Aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Shit! Hold on tight, guys. Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of sonar gauge dropped. We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
They're using pilots as sacrificial
Protect
lambs to
Spectre!
work with their UAVs.
Enemy on me! Can't get away! We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us! Acquired lock on Bandit on the firing! Alert! Breaking!
Strider 1, missile away.
Not bad, not bad.
Hostile confirmed down!
What if the calculations
Dodge
say
it down! 3 strikes got her back!
one of those planes?
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud. 70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
So they won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? We're ready to die for this one. Acquired lock on Bandit. Firing. Alert! Breaking!
Target acquired. Missile launched.
Spectre 2.
Cyclops 2.
By hostiles.
That's 2.
Where they're escorting. Kill them with your bodies.
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain? They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We've lost the tackle!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Strider 1, missile away.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
95% of sonar buoys dropped. Okay, lock acquired.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming! Our job
Our patrol aircraft
aircraft are under attack.
Target was not struck. Confirming new hostiles.
Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
That's what I like to see.
Lost control! I've lost control!
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, we can still do this.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit.
UAV destroyed. Target is in range of guns.
I have it. Firing. All syllables dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Not to. All the deperming measures in the How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
Does anyone see the source of the noise on the ocean surface? It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
Then we'll go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion! Patrol aircraft, what's happening underwater? Underwater
That's it, Trigger.
We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Keep it up.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the sub's location again, as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Caution.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Counting on it.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Target coordinates acquired.
Coordinates re-enter.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Forward spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger.
Prepare to abandon ship. We can't train it. Evacuate. We've lost destroyer Seagull and Aegis vessel Canary. The order is to abandon ship. The truth is that we fought at the bottom of the sea. I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
One is flooding. Start training ASAP.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead! The Alicorn is diving.
Its ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto!
Right, I owe ya.
It's down.
Strider 3 launching missile.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
An enemy is behind you!
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Charging complete. Commence fire! Jacob, he'll get you.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Target hit.
Fire! Fire!
Warning! Missile in the air!
Chaff and flares are completed. That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Pity guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
The small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Enemy submarine diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. I'll go head on with three strikes and take them down with me.
What are they, a suicide squad? I'll make their death wish come true.
Here's a head of the three cars. We've lost many because of him.
Missile did not connect.
Locked on. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Pretend men walking. Why should we fear death?
Missile away.
Turn their aircraft into a brief. The fish can feel the pilot. Self-spotted. Underwater coordinates.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Enemy submarine takeoff capabilities are more than we thought.
Are our allies holding up?
Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting
Commence fire!
Sink!
Strider 3 launching missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile inbound. Evade. Keep firing.
like this. Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
It's our turn now.
We got a boat full of AA weaponry, and still they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack. Strider 1, missile away.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there?
We got a moment or two. Stat rep?
The advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill. They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponent's that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
Yes, you see the lives being lost. Completion is at hand! The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. Cyclops 4, missile, evade!
Missile launched.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. There are things over there.
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
And I thought sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Away. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yes!
All right! All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the ocean capital of ORED. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my very own hands. Commence firing.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Load the next shell! Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco!
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. There is a focusing gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
A powerful boat, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition, act to nab lots of people in a precise aim. Then sprinkle death over all of it, and the formula is complete!
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Supercapacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees. All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Oh, don't you see? 1 million. 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Wow! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son
something.
about.
Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?